Hey everyone, it's Lisa and today is Friday. Happy Friday. This isn't my Friday video, it's going to be one of them, but I thought today I would do my makeup with some new products that I just got from Rodial. I ordered these I think last Friday night and I got them day before yesterday. And I thought that I would do my makeup and then I'm going to post this video after my Friday haul video. So I used the Rodial, the Iconic Collection palette. I used the Mrs. Rodial, the Edit palette, and everything that I had Rodial, I used it in this video, and they have been generous enough to give me a discount code. So I will have that code right here and underneath so that you can get a discount and try some of these products, especially these that I showed you last week. Oh my goodness. I have used these every day since until yesterday when I used this, but I have even used these on my eyelids. For when I'm doing my bronzer, I just go across my eyelids too for eyeshadow. Gorgeous, along with this brush, and this brush is special. I really recommend you getting the two of them together. So now I have a discount code that if you want to try those. And when you order, both times I got these, hold on, the Snake Oxygenating Cleansing Bubble Mask. I talk about this a little bit more in the beginning of the video, but that is something also that you get with your order. Okay, so if you would like to see this look, then stay tuned. So last night I did one of these, and it is the Rodial Snake Oxygenating and Cleansing Bubble Mask. Freeze and Smooth. Deep Cleansing Charcoal Sheet Mask enriched with O2 bubbles. This felt so good. It says only leave it on for 15 minutes. So what I did is when I had my hair up in the towel, I just put this on, and then you kind of, after you're done with it, you use the bubbles that have come up through the mask, and then you massage them into your face and you just rinse them off. Now both times, hold on, let me get the other one. Just wanted to make sure it's the same thing. Both orders that I have placed, I got these for free. And there are 8 masks in here. So that is like a big deal. So I wanted to make sure I told you about that because I forgot last time. Okay, so I did use the Rodial Dragon's Blood Sculpting Gel this morning. I have used this off and on, but I've never really committed to it. And Morgan, that does my hair, she was talking about this, that she had seen such good reviews. So I started using it again, especially when I kind of rediscovered Rodial makeup. So I've been using that, and I used it this morning. And I am going to use a primer though, because I live in North Carolina at the beach and it is humid, and I want my makeup to last all day because I have a dinner reservation at 6. So I've been loving for the summer this Milk Makeup Hydro Primer. I just do one pump, and it is a grip primer. And it's killing Chanel because she wants to come up here. She has jumped up on the table, but the landscaping guys are here. Sorry about that. I have no quiet time here, really. It's always something going on. So anyway, they should be through up by the door soon. But anyway, it's killing her because she wants to get up here, but she's scared of them a little bit. She's probably gonna start growling soon. So I just take that one pump and it feels so good. It actually feels refreshing for me. Trying to decide, I've got so many different things I want to try and show you, but the main 2 things I'm going to use, and I used these yesterday and I was like, oh, I can't wait to show them. So one of them is the Mrs. Rodial, the Edit palette, and then the other one is the Icons collection. I love this packaging. That's why I didn't throw it away. I love that color. I'm going to keep it. And you know, I usually go for gold, but I love this blush and the silver. So I'm going to keep this just for inspiration. So what I'm going to do is start off with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I want to try the Rodial. I'll probably place another order this weekend. Okay, so I'm going to do, yesterday I did 2 pumps of this, and I loved my makeup all day, and when I got home last night after dinner, John said, your makeup looks really good today. And That is a good, when he says that, that's usually a really good sign. So I'm just going to do one pump for right now though and just see. I felt like I might have had a little too much on. And what I had noticed in my pictures and in my videos is how much lighter my face is than my body, because I always wear not only sunscreen but makeup to the beach, so I can pretty much keep all the sun off my face. Okay, I think I'm going to need, I should have spread this out with my finger first. I might need another pump of this. And I just kind of go over my eyes because my skin is so fair and this color is so dark, so I'm trying to get it all like a blank slate. Whereas in the winter, that isn't that big of a deal because my body and face are about the same color. And I know I'm going to put concealer on, so let me get my mirror here. And you do need to blend it up in your hairline, but see, I know my hair is going to be down, so I don't do that quite as much as some people would. Okay, this is the diamond concealer that I saw Mrs. Rodial use, and it's a little bit, I want to order the 10 to see if I like it better. This is the 20, because not only is the 10 a little bit lighter, it's a different tone, but I'm just going to see what this looks like with this darker foundation. And like I said, I always put this in my shadows right here. I think it might be light enough with this darker concealer. You guys are going to love these palettes because it's so easy. And you have everything like right there. You could travel with just these two palettes. Okay, that worked out really well. I think so. Okay, let me put just a dot right here. Three dots. Okay. Again, I apologize. He's like right here doing the weed eater. Okay, so now I am going to use the, I think it's this palette, the Icons collection. This palette has everything. Kept this. It has the banana powder, the translucent HD, the highlighter 06, 2 blushers, and 2 contours. So yesterday what I did is I took one of Wayne Goss's glorious brushes. You guys, I told Tammy last night, these brushes are just beautiful. I almost hesitated using them because I felt like I didn't want to mess them up, but I used them and washed them and they're still just as soft and pretty. So I'm going to use the banana powder, which you guys already know I like. I've already used this before in tutorials. Okay, make sure you've worked out any little creases that are going to be in your concealer and just set that. Like that. And I love to see how it's plenty's getting on the brush, but it's not like all over the place. It's not so soft that it just goes everywhere. And I'm going to do this right here, anywhere I want that brightness. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to use her HD translucent powder with the same brush. I'm not even going to clean it off. I did this look yesterday and I loved it all day. just lightly everywhere so I can go in with the other powders. Okay, so that's my base right there. Okay, now I'm going to go in with, yesterday it seems like I went in first with the bronzers. In this palette you get the bronzing powder, the bronze tour powder, highlight, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go in first with the, let's see, bronze tour powder. And I'm going to contour. Is that the one? Yes. And then what's left, I'm going to carry it up a little bit more. And then definitely underneath my chin. Like that. Oh, it is so pretty. Do you guys see like how, like there wasn't a splotch, you know, when I put it down. It's not so pigmented that it's splotchy. It just blended right in, even though it's a darker color. That's hard to get. Even that Dior bronzer that I love so much, I have to be so careful, like where the first place I put it down, because it'll splotch on me a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to use just the plain bronzing powder. A little higher up on my cheekbones. All around. Using the same brush. Okay, kind of go over my nose. And then I am going to use the highlighting powder, 01, right here, same brush. On the tops of my cheeks. And it's so not sparkly that you can actually use it like in the center of your face. I love it. Okay, and then these are the two blushes. And yesterday I used the peachy one. Today, I think I want to use Fifth Avenue blush because I can put a picture right in here of my makeup yesterday and you can see that peachy one. So today I'm going to use more of this rosy, and I'm going to bring it in maybe a little bit more than I usually do. But because it's not so, you'll see. First I go on my cheekbone and then I just like that. It's so blended. It's so pretty. I love it. I feel like it makes your cheeks just look even more sculpted and pretty. Okay, and then this, which is the, again I'm confused, the Icons collection. So this has contour light, contour medium, bronzer, blush in Soho, and then the highlighter. So I think I might use the contour light just to show you the difference. This is kind of a grayish tone. Rodial is kind of known for their contour powder. Okay, I think I'm loving my skin right now, so I don't want to do too much else with it. And you guys know how much I love these Rodial drops. I have used them for eyeshadow. It's the Bronze Glow Drops. Make sure you shake it very well before you use it. And then I love the brush that comes with it. If you got this and ordered it and tried it, let me know down below what you think. But it is gorgeous. It's just that I wanted to show you these things now. So I'll do some more using this, but I kind of showed you in my video last Friday. They're beautiful, but today I just wanted to show you this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and do lips. I had ordered 2 of the suede lip pencils. These are the ones that I see her use in her tutorials, and they are, I think it's Into You and Calabasas, and stuff like this is perfect for now when we have to wear a mask all the time, because it's not like a gloss or something that's going to come off real easy. The one thing I noticed though is I need just a little bit more for my coloring, especially now. So what I'm going to do is use the darker, let me do my lip liner first, which you know my favorite is Ideal. And I just got this Ideal the other day at the Lancome counter, and it looks like a new packaging. So I am so happy. It looks like they're not going to discontinue this right now. So I'm going to use this lip liner first. Okay, so you can see that's just a little, it's the same tone as my lips, but darker. And then we're going to go in with, let's go in with Calabasas. Going right over that. Okay, and then let's see what happens if I use the Into You in the center. To highlight a little bit. So that is a nudie lip. If you like something brighter, then go for it. But I am going to keep this on because I think it's going to go with the whole look, and it's kind of like her signature look. And it's very good for the mask. I wore these 2 yesterday, and I had them on like all day. Okay, so now for lid primer, I'm going to just use my favorite at the moment, which is the Laura Mercier Eye Basics in Buff. And this is some good stuff. It gives such a pretty look right from the beginning. It's like you can't go wrong after this. And I usually take what's left and run it under my eye. Before we get into the eyeshadow, I did buy a new eye pencil yesterday. It's the NYX Blonde, and I wanted a lighter pencil, and so let's try it out. I think it's one that is, it's kind of like a dupe for the Lancome. It's a eyebrow powder pencil, and I just want a little bit. Yep, perfect. Perfect. So I'm going to bring this out a little bit, just fill in some of the sparse areas. Like that. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Perfect. Just enough to make them look, I don't know, not really fixed, but you know what I mean, pretty. Use Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So, in the Mrs. Rodial palette, she has the eyeshadows Brooklyn and East Village. That's what I used yesterday. The first thing I did is the lighter color, and I used Wayne's little eye brush like this, and I'm going to use this color down here. And see how good this brush, I mean, you wouldn't think. Oh, so pretty. I mean, look at how easy this is. Okay, first the lid. And then see how the brush like goes right down into the eye, and then you can just kind of, the other side of it gets the crease, and then you just flick it out like that. I mean, how easy is that? I'm not even going to do the darker one today. I'm just going to do that one color, which is East Village eyeshadow. I know she has some duos too, but this is my first eyeshadow from her. Okay, I am going to take a smaller Rephr brush. This is the 03. I'm going to go in that same color with a small brush and just do a little bit underneath. I'm not really going for a 90s look. I want it to be a little bit, no grunge, just to make your eyes stand out. Yay! And then I'm going to wipe this brush off, and let's do a highlight from her highlight, or from her other palette here, the Mrs. Rodial palette. Let's use the 07 highlighter with a small brush. Right in there like that. And I'm gonna get some of that, and then I'm gonna dip it in just the translucent too, to kind of kick it back a little bit. Okay, now where's the other brush? Now I want to take that brush that I had used with the eyeshadow and then blend that back out. Out there like that. Perfect. For eyeliner, I am going to do a wing, but a lot of times I like to use a pencil or a gel or a cream or something for my actual liner, and then I do the wing with a pen, especially with brown. So this is the Endless Silky Eye Pen from Pixie, in like, it was, I can't remember the name, Black Cocoa. So I'm hoping it's going to be a dark brown. Ooh, I see why people like these. Okay. Yes, that goes on so well. You can like barely touch your eye. Okay, so I want to get it ready for the wing, and I'm going to kind of thicken it up at the ends like that, and then I'm going to take a Q-tip or a makeup swab and kind of blend that out. You guys know I like kind of worn in looking makeup. I don't want it to look too perfect. And then I'm going to take the Dior Matte Brown and do my wing. Just connect it up like that. Make them a little bit longer like that. Okay, perfect. One of you guys told me the secret with your mascaras is to start out with the L'Oreal, it's the one that has a really, really tiny, let me go get it and I'll show you. Here it is, the Telescopic Carbon Black. I just got it last night, and you said if I start out with this, a lot of your mascaras work better. So that's what we're going to do. Oh yeah. I have a fuzzy on here. I can't imagine why. Can't imagine why. Okay guys, so here we go. Here is the final look. Now if you wanted to go in and do some more of the translucent powder, here, this is the medium brush from Wayne. To take some of this medium. This powder, I meant the translucent powder. But it just gives a very polished, all of this makeup to me is just a very polished look where you look good, you look bronzy and healthy, and just kind of like a natural glam. I know it's not going to be natural to some people, but for me, it's kind of like a natural glam. It's not like it's a cut crease or anything like that. So thank you to Rodial for partnering with me on this video. I did pick out everything and buy everything even before I spoke with them. They just reached out and thanked me for talking about their products last week. And I see many more of their products in my future. I really love using some new stuff, you know, discovering some new things. And I'm telling you, start off with these and this brush. I love it. And I will do another video soon using these. And I wanted to say too, I'm sorry, I apologize for the noise with the lawn guys here, but it's Friday. It's really Friday, and I do my video and I have to film it and then edit it and then post it all in one day, so I couldn't really wait. So thank you for your patience, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye-bye.